Hello?
Hi, I'm in the kitchen.
What?
This is for you.
What happened?
I hope I made it right.
I'm amazed you made it.
Keep that up, I'm gonna regret being nice to you.
Oh, seriously, what happened?
Nothing happened.
Last time you made me a martini, you told me you were pregnant. My God, you're not pregnant, are you? Where's your drink? Okay.
It's right here, relax, okay? Eat some cheese and crackers. I asked Mary Vickers to stop by.
I knew it. I knew there was a catch.
There is no catch. We talked about this.
No, you talked about it. I specifically said I did not want to talk about it.
That is ridiculous. You can't simply refuse to talk about it.
Now, thank you for the drink. I'm going to take it upstairs, watch TV, huh? Call me when dinner's ready.
Stop it.
Look, I don't want to plan my funeral. It's morbid.
It's necessary.
You know something about my health I don't know?
No.
You planning on killing me?
I wasn't planning, but now that you mention it.
Besides, funerals are for the living, so you plan it.
What if I die first?
That's not an option because I could not live without you.
Nice try, but bullshit.
It's not bullshit. Yeah, maybe a little. The thing is, I don't want to think about it.
Nobody wants to think about it. That's why we plan, so that nobody has to think about it.
Oh, you mean the kids?
Exactly.
They're strong, they can take it.
Will you stop being such a baby?
Look, it's not like I'm gonna be there.
You don't know that.
I'll be dead.
You'll find a way. I could just see your spirit hovering over the most expensive coffin in the showroom.
Well, what were you planning on? Putting me in an egg crate?
You see?
Look, I'm just kidding. Come on, it won't matter.
Yeah, you say that now.
Yeah, put me in a hefty bag. Throw me out with the garbage.
Yeah, that's very helpful, not to mention illegal.
All right, you want to talk about it? Let's talk about it.
No, you know what? Forget it.
No.
You're
okay.
a jerk.
Let's plan our funeral, huh? I want him to play Melancholy Baby. Oh, and I want the rabbi who drinks. I want everybody to drink. No flowers, just soak me in Jack Daniels. Shit.
That's Mary. Now you behave yourself.
Well, I am not happy about this.
Yeah, I know. Come on in.
Oh, sorry I'm late. Oh, we had a tough one today. An elderly gentleman wanted to be buried in his vintage Ferrari. I'm sure when he stipulated that in his will, he didn't anticipate a new wife who might want to hang on to it.
What happened?
Well, she was hanging on to it. We had to call the police to pry her off.
Well, there'll be no such problems like that here. I already live in my car. I have no intention of being buried in it. This is my husband.
Nice to meet you.
He's not happy about this.
Who is? Nobody likes to think about dying. It's the one major event we plan where we don't want to be the center of attention. Yet, without the deceased, well, it wouldn't be a funeral.
I never thought about it like that.
Think of it like planning a party, one for which you'll be remembered for the rest of everybody else's life.
Can I get you something to drink?
Water's fine.
I'd like another martini, please.
So, I'm sure like most people, you've already discussed some basic options.
We ruled out hefty bags.
He's such a kidder.
All right, since you forced me to think about it, I want to be cremated.
You do?
Yeah. It's less fuss, just scatter my ashes around.
You want me to scatter your ashes?
Yes, I do.
Honey, our dogs are still on the mantle, and you think I'm going to be able to scatter your ashes?
So you put me up there with the dogs. We'll pick out a nice urn, huh? Can I go now?
No.
So I'll put you down for cremation?
No.
What's the matter?
You know how I feel about fire. It terrifies me.
You are aware that you'll already be dead at that point. You won't feel anything.
Can you guarantee that?
We have it on pretty good authority.
From someone who went through it?
Well, no.
Honey, it was good enough for the dogs.
And don't think that hasn't bothered me.
Okay, so let's move on to burial options instead.
Good idea.
We have a full line of caskets to choose from, ranging from the green coffin, which is completely biodegradable, to the nearly indestructible stainless steel vault.
Ooh, suffocating.
Once again, you'll be dead.
Yeah, what if I'm not? What if I wake up?
That's highly unlikely.
But not impossible. You know, in the days of the plague, they sometimes buried people prematurely because they looked so dead.
But we don't have the plague.
Oh, I'm just saying.
Mary, you ready for a real drink now?
Please.
You know, I heard that they used to tie a string from the corpse all the way up to a bell on top of the grave.
You want to be buried with a string and a bell?
You can do that?
I suppose. I mean, if we can bury a Ferrari.
That's going to cost extra, huh?
Undoubtedly. I mean, the guy watching is going to want to be paid by the hour.
Oh, if you want somebody responsible, sure.
Maybe two, in case one of them has to go to the bathroom.
Wants bell ringer and 2 guys watching.
The Catholics, they have the right idea. You know, they sit around, they watch the body for a couple of days. You know, if it moves, there's whole bunches of people that notice.
Oh, I know. I could be buried with a cyanide capsule in my cheek.
What?
Well, in case I wake up and the watchers aren't watching and I'm slowly suffocating to death, I can bite down on it and end it really quickly.
Honey, that was a movie.
I know, it was terrible. I couldn't sleep for a week.
So we have you down for the green casket, string bell, 2 watchers, and 1 cyanide capsule. Anything else? A snack?
Cookies.
How about a blanket?
Oh, in case it snows, we can keep warm.
Really?
No. Oh my God, you're taking us seriously. No, I'm kidding. I know we'll be dead. You were really going to hire watchers?
Well,
Yeah, like you can trust the hired help. You should see her follow the cleaning lady around the house.
She did not vacuum under the sofa last time.
so you don't want the...
No, of course not.
Another?
Yes, please. Now, see, I like this one.
Oh,
It's pine, but it has really nice padding. It looks very comfortable. I have a bad back. Honey, what do you think?
I could live with that.
That's very funny. Didn't I tell you he was a kidder?
let's move on. Do you know where you want to be buried?
Oh, we have a choice. I have 2 grave sites that came with my lodge membership.
Ah, perfect. Where are they?
Well, one is a Jewish cemetery in Long Island. The other is a non-sectarian in New Jersey.
What do we know in New Jersey?
Nobody.
Well, let's do Long Island. My mother and father are buried in the next cemetery. My grandparents, Uncle Sam.
Maybe we could see him.
Play some cards.
Is there some part of you'll be dead you're not getting?
Don't you find it comforting to believe in an afterlife?
Well,
I believe in an afterlife. I just don't want to spend eternity playing pinochle with your family.
I just meant that if we're all together, then there's a better chance of someone coming to visit us.
Your parents.
Our children.
Oh, of course.
Honey, our children don't visit us now, and we're alive.
Well, then why are we bothering?
That's my point exactly. So we're back to the hefty bags, huh?
Now, if I may interject, when you're gone, your children will realize how much you meant to them, and they will appreciate your leaving a lasting memorial.
Nah.
Now, let's face it, it's a business. If it wasn't for funerals, you'd probably be selling Amway.
Why?
No, it's a matter of waste disposal.
Hello?
This was not a problem before there were so many people living in densely populated areas. I mean, you just simply took Grandpa out back, stuck him in the ground, on a hill, under a maple. It was beautiful.
Honey, it's Jennifer. She's pregnant.
Oh, jeez. This is news. This is
We
great.
can finish this later.
You bet your ass we can. Like in 20 years, I am not going anywhere. I'm gonna be a grandma.
Here, I'm picking up the phone in the other room.
Go give me the phone. Hi, sweetie. Oh, so tell me, when did you find out? Oh, this is so exciting.